wanna take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time.
What's up, you guys? Thanks so much for tuning in today's video. If you're new here, I'm Kara from K's Ways, where I like to inspire you to do it your way. Today I want to do a special version of my More Empties, More Reviews with just on mascara. For some reason I've been saving these. Like, it seems like this is like every mascara that I've tried in the last year. If some by chance made it in the garbage and it's not here, sorry about that. For the most part, this is basically everything that I've used in the last year. I'm gonna start this video off technically first by telling you guys the mascaras that I'm currently using, which is in a totally different jar. So I'm currently working my way through 3 mascaras. Since earlier this year, I've been using the Lash Sensational Sky High mascara. Yeah, this one is in Cosmic Black. I really like the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensationals. It has a really bendy, flexible wand that helps me like maneuver in between little hairs and everything. The bristles of the mascara is nice and short, so where you can actually hug your lashes and comb through everything. Of course, with this being a Maybelline mascara, it is nice and affordable. This one will run you anywhere between $8.99 and $12.99 depending on where you get it from. Of course, Target is usually cheaper than Ulta. Ulta thinks we don't know that they jack up their prices and then give us that little $3.50 coupon just so that it can kind of balance out. But I'm pretty sure you can find this on like Amazon, Target, things like that. It's just really nice and extra black, and I really like this mascara. Same thing kind of goes for this new Caliray, the one that I tested in one of my recent videos. In my most recent trying new makeup video, I think it was. No, it was the Dior video where I was trying new Dior makeup, so same difference. So in that video, I tried the Caliray Come Hell or High Water mascara. I just have picked up a travel size of this. This is a nice wand, guys. It's nice. Compared to this Lash Sensational wand that I just showed you, it's not as flexible, but it is nice and skinny, but also has like a nice thick brushes, nice thick bristles. So it gives me like that same kind of vibe where I can get really close to the bottom of my lashes, wiggle up in there and lengthen everything. This lengthens really nicely. I actually used it on my bottom lashes today. Not that my bottom lashes are so dramatic or anything, but I went in with like 2 to 3 coats of this on my bottom lashes, and I think it hugs it really nicely, and I've been enjoying that so far. Now, when I was writing my notes for this one, the Caliray, I don't have the price off the top of my head. I think it was like maybe like $13 or something to that effect. Not too much, because again, I did buy a travel size mascara. If I'm wrong about the price, I'll go ahead and put it up here next to me so you guys can know the true price of that. But my favorite mascara that I'm currently using is the Rare Beauty, what do you call this? This one is the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara. Full size, $20. Like, you can't beat that. And when I look at that price, I can understand why now it's kind of drying out. Like, when I buy mascaras from like Sephora and things, I expect them to last a little bit longer than the 3-4 months that you're supposed to use your mascaras in that time frame. But now that I'm looking at the price, I'm actually not so mad at it. This is really nice layering mascara. It has a decent wand, and this one actually has like those nice bushy bristles. I don't like bristles that's like plasticky. I like when it's like hairy. So this gives me that. You can build on this, and it just really volumizes. Like, it has the perfect name. I don't think you actually get a best of both worlds with this mascara as you layer it. You can get the volume and you can also get the length. So I absolutely love this one. Of the 3 mascaras that I'm currently using right now, I'm not mad at any of them, but there are some fails. So I'm gonna start picking out from my little K-cup here, and I'm gonna start off with some of the worst products, and then we'll work our way up to some better products. So for one of the products that I did not like would be this Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. Now, this one is just like super thick and fat for no reason. I have hooded eyes, and I don't have that much space around here, so with using this big old wand, it would get so messy, like it didn't even make sense. So the Too Faced Damn Girl 24-hour mascara, it can run you anywhere from $15 to $27. I'm pretty sure this is the $15 size, but it says it gives high intensity, shocking volume, dramatic lash lift and curl, 24-hour wear. I don't think this is a 24-hour wear, because this is one of those mascaras that as soon as my eyes water, the mascara is running with it. So I don't see that 24-hour wear. I don't think that is accurate, honestly. But this mascara, like, it would be hit and miss. Some days I would get it to look really, really decent, especially if I wasn't having like a bad allergy day. But again, that wand is just too big, and you just have to be too careful. I don't like to like concentrate when doing my mascara. I want to be able to just get in there and not make too much of a mess. And unfortunately, this one was a little bit messy. It does have nice rich black pigment. It has no parabens, it's cruelty free, it's gluten free. So if those are things are something that you're looking for in a mascara and you don't mind that big old fat wand, then that may be one for you. The next mascara that I want to talk about that I just wasn't feeling is this from Fenty Beauty. This is the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara. A full size of this will run you $24. This one is a little bit unique because it's a little fatter at the bottom and then it kind of tapers at the top. I don't know if you can tell that. And also it's like thin on the side when you do it like that, but then it's also flatter. I don't know, it's just a weird shape to me, and it just was never nothing to write home about. I don't think it's super black. I don't think it did give me like super definition. It didn't lengthen, it didn't volumize. It was just like a basic ass mascara, and I don't see me paying $24 for this mascara. I'm so happy that I had a little travel size. I don't know if I got this for free or if it was like a gift with purchase or anything like that. I don't think I purchased the travel size mascara, and I actually have another one in a box, and that came with my most recent friends and family sale that they sent, and I just immediately threw that into the giveaway box because I'm just not a fan of this one. So that sadly is another one that I'm just not too much of a fan of. Now going back to drugstore mascaras, this one is the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Volume Mascara. It's supposed to give you volume, it's supposed to be light as air, smudge and flake resistant, ophthalmology, allergy, and sensitive eye tested. And this will run you about $10.99 to $14.99. Think that this one is actually still good. And that's one thing that I find, like, it seems to me like drugstore mascaras usually last a little bit longer than the higher end mascaras, if you want to call it that. But because I can still smell the ink, it smells nice and fresh. It actually has like a little bit of a scent, which I'm actually enjoying that scent right now as I sit here. But you see the wand on this I just feel like the lashes, the bristles are a little bit too short, where I really can't get in there, because if I go into my lashes, I feel like this is another one that actually made a mess, because I'm sitting there trying to brush and the brush bristles are just way too close to the actual stick and where the mascara actually lays. So I don't feel like I got too much volume from this one. I don't feel like I got too much lengthening from this one. Again, another one where I had to think too hard, and I just wasn't a fan of this mascara, sadly. Now, this one people raved about for years, and I just didn't get the hype. I was so excited that I finally picked one up and I was going to test it out. This is going to be the best thing since sliced bread, especially for my bottom lashes, and I just was not impressed with this L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Now, this one will run you about $11.99, give or take. Again, this is a lot of people's holy grail, so they list it as a legendary, lengthy, and ultra definition, fragrance free, ophthalmology tested, allergy tested, sensitive eyes and contacts wearers should love it. That's me. I have sensitive eyes. I wear contacts. It gives you that flexible brush. I will give you that, because the brush is very, 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 very flexible. But when you go to these bristles, like this is one of those plasticky kind of bristles where I'm just not really like the hugest fan of, and I just didn't find that it gave me what I was looking for. Like, this is supposed to be like super lengthening and all that, and I was hoping this was gonna be the next best thing for my lower lashes, and it honestly wasn't. It was kind of disappointing, if you ask me. So let me know if you guys have tried this and what you think about the L'Oreal Telescopic, because like I said, I know this is a lot of people's holy grail mascara, but for me, it just was not the move. Now, my last fail of a mascara that I tried within like the last year or so, I think this came out last year, or maybe was it 2020? I wonder if some of this stuff is from 2020. I don't remember, but when this first came out, I had to jump on it because I was really excited that e.l.f. had came out with a new mascara. This is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. This will run you about $6, maybe like $7 now, because I know e.l.f. recently like bumped up a little of their prices. But it says it's supposed to have mega volume, it's supposed to give you fuller, bolder, and longer brows. It's supposed to have rich pigment, a flexible silicone brush. Now, this brush is going back to something similar to what I said about that L'Oreal Air Volume, where the bristles are just so close to the actual wand, where I feel like it's really not even doing anything when you go into your lashes. You can easily make a mess with this mascara, and it's not even a messy mascara to begin with. It's actually like a little bit more of a drier formula when it comes to this mascara. But I didn't feel like it gave me length. It didn't give me volume. And it says Lash Out Loud Volumizing Mascara. I didn't get the hype with this one. But this will actually lead me into better mascaras. Because when I tried the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara, guys, this one I absolutely loved. And even with it having like the big juicy fat one like it has, for some reason this just gave me all the volume that I was missing from that volumizing Lash Out Loud. So this e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara will run you about $8, could possibly be $9 at this point, because I just told you e.l.f. did jack up some of their prices, which is, they're still affordable, so you can't beat that. This is one of the mascaras. If you're looking for a mascara, let's say you running into Walgreens or you're running into Ulta real quick, let's say you forgot your mascara and you need one to buy, this is one that I definitely recommend. It's made with jojoba wax to hold the curl. It has that hourglass shaped brush, and I think that's what it is. Like, even though it is a fatter brush, it does kind of hug in the middle, so for some reason it just hugs your lashes like perfectly. It says it's smudge and flake resistant. Now, it did pretty good with my allergy eyes, I would say. Like, I wouldn't say it's not flake resistant, because sometimes by the end of the day I would have some flaking, especially with me rubbing my eyes if I'm having a bad allergy day. So I did find a little bit of flaking. I don't think it's like smudge and flake resistant, but it is 100% vegan and cruelty free, and it gives you bigger, bolder lashes, instant volume, they're lifted and lengthened. So I totally agree with that. This is one that you could try. It has nice rich black pigment. I like the fact that if I put on mascara, I want it to look like I actually put on mascara, as opposed to me just combing through my lashes. This gives me all of that, and for $8, $9, definitely less than $10, you can't beat that. So this is definitely one that I would recommend. Now, everything else in here is pretty much recommendations. So let's go ahead and move on. This is the original Maybelline Sky High. This actually inspired me to get the Sky High that I'm using now, because I just really enjoyed this. Even though this one is not like the cosmic black that it has, but there's just something about this that go, like I said, it's pretty much the same one that I showed you before with the cosmic black version. It just really, you can go into your lashes right there at the root, wiggle up, and then just comb out. It lengthens the lashes. Same thing as far as like that flexible wand, where it gives you the flexibility where you feel like you're not really making a mess. You're going everywhere you want. You're getting every individual lash that you want to get. Really enjoyed the Maybelline Sky High. I understand why it went viral on TikTok. For a long time, it was actually sold out. I was kind of late to the game when trying this out. But ever since then, I've been loving that. And as you can see, I went ahead and picked up the Cosmic Black and love that even more because of the rich black pigments. But you can't go wrong with either one of the Sky High mascaras. Another drugstore mascara that I really enjoyed, and I was kind of surprised about this, because this is like, it doesn't give me like that super depth, like deep black pigment, but it's just enough. So this one here is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. It's supposed to give you 60% longer lashes. It gives you like that lash extension effect. That's one thing about this, like you can really brush through your lashes, and it just, I don't know, it just does something to your lashes where it's really nice. I'm just really enjoying smelling these mascaras. I don't know, I like that inky pigment smell, I guess. But this it will run you anywhere from $8.99 to $11.99. It's lightweight, no mess, no flaking, no clumping. It's ophthalmology tested, good for contact wearers, and like it says, it gives you like that lash extension effect where your lashes really, it looks just so natural, but you did something to them. It's like giving you that effect. I don't know, it's really hard for me to explain it, especially after talking about mascara after mascara. But there's certain things that I'm looking for when it comes to a mascara. I'm looking for depth. I'm looking for it to comb through my lashes, separate my lashes, and also give me that volume. If you can do maybe 2 out of 3 or 1 out of 3, maybe I can do one of my mascara cocktails and we can make it happen. But this one is good by itself. It was one that I would reach for when I was looking for like an everyday kind of lash. Really good value at the drugstore as well. I have one more drugstore mascara to talk about, and it also comes from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Curl Bounce. This is actually my newest drugstore mascara that I tried this year, and it's supposed to give you big volume, bouncy curl, 24-hour wear. This will cost you anything from $7.99 to $10, and I don't know if you can tell, like it has like a little bit of a curve in the wand, and that's what helps me to get that curl. Like this really actually helps me keep a curl in my lashes. One thing about this mascara, I will say, it kind of dried out on me pretty quickly. I was surprised that it's actually as dry as it is now, because I actually opened this around the same time that I opened up my the Cosmic Black Sky High mascara, and for some reason this one just feels a little bit drier. But I would go in and use these as a cocktail, so I would comb through my lashes, get the length and everything that I wanted from here, but then I would top it off with this curl bounce, and it would definitely give me a curl. It lifted my lashes, added a little bit more depth on top of that Cosmic Black, and helped me to like add a little bit more volume as well. So I really enjoyed this one. The only downside with this one, like I said, is the fact that it like kind of went bad on me kind of quick. For $10, like, you can afford to buy it a little bit more often, so you know, you got to pick your battles here. Now this next mascara that I want to talk about was actually sent to me from the brand, and it is the Merit Ready Clean Lash. This one retails for $26, so of course this is like a higher price mascara. And this is another one that actually dried up on me pretty quickly. I did enjoy using this mascara. This was another one of those like everyday kind of effortless mascaras where you're not doing too much, you're not doing the most, but it does something, you know what I mean? Like, it was nice to actually brush through my lashes, get that length, get a little bit of volume as well. It says it defines, separates, and lifts lashes. It has plant-derived rice bran wax, gives you structure and lengthens. It has fatty acids and olive oil esters to nourish and condition the lashes. And it actually felt good on the lashes. I will say that as well. It actually felt like you was put, because I know Merit Beauty is like a more clean brand at Sephora. I did try a lot of products, and if you look back into my favorite products of 2021, if you look back into my favorite products of 2021, you will see a couple of Merit products, because they did send me over some to try. And I really have been enjoying that, and it includes the mascara as well. I did enjoy this, but again, it did kind of dry up on me kind of quickly. But this was good for like an everyday kind of mascara where it was effortless. You didn't make a mess when you were trying to do it, and it actually made it look like something. So I would repurchase this. Like, I didn't buy the first one, it was sent to me, but I wouldn't be mad if they came out with some travel sizes. I'm not really in the market of buying mascaras right now, because I just have so many that I need to use, but this one was a good one. So if you were looking to try this, I would definitely recommend it. It's really, really nice and perfect for like that simple, effortless kind of put together kind of look. So really, really enjoyed that. For some reason I had it on my list, but as a currently using, which I'm not currently using, but this is the Ilia Limitless Lash Lengthening Mascara. Now the mini will run you $13, where a full size will run you $28. So this is even more expensive than the Merit. Ilia is another one of those clean beauty brands. This I actually should put with my fails, because it gives me another one of those wands where the bristles are plasticky, so that gives me like that spiky kind of effect. And being that it's so short, like when you're trying to get really close to your eyelid, like it can kind of hurt you. I don't like plasticky kind of wands. So this one I don't think is necessarily worth the money, but it is a clean brand, so I wanted to let you guys know about it. But I do prefer Merit, which costs less. But this one, I mean, it was okay. It says it's flake free, it comes off easily, ophthalmology tested, sensitive in contact, I wear it, you know, the whole cute clean beauty thing. It has some shea butter, which weightlessly conditions. It has beeswax to nourish your lashes. It has some keratin to fortify and nurture your lashes. So there are good benefits to this one, but when we're talking about the clean beauty brands, I definitely do prefer the Merit mascara over this one. But when I want to turn up, I do have another one of these. I have a backup of these. Like, there's not a lot of mascaras where I can say I have a backup, but I have a backup of this. And this, by far, is like my favorite mascara that I tried in the last 2 years. That's saying a lot, okay? And that is coming from none other than Pat McGrath Labs, and it's her Dark Star Mascara. Now, I don't have a full size, I got a mini size. The mini will run you $13, where the full size will run you $30. I don't mind a mini, $13, I ain't mad at it. So the Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara gives you instant volume, lengthens, it's weightless, gives you luxurious volume, it's cruelty-free, gluten-free, sulfate-free, and it is pitch black and gives you that exaggerated effect. And I live for that exaggerated effect that it gives you. Now, this one is one of those ones where it's like a little shy of being too big, but it's like the perfect size, if you ask me. Like, it's not too big, it's not too small, it's really soft on the lashes where I feel like it doesn't hurt me. And like they said, it gives you that exaggerated effect. Like, if you build this up you can look like you have on false lashes, no problem. Like there's times where I would use this only when I was wearing mascara because I felt like I would be doing too much if I would just go in with this. Kind of same feeling that I get with the Rare Beauty mascara. Like the thing about the Rare Beauty mascara is that it's buildable. So that first application, you know, it's just like, what is this? You get that second application, that's what I wear to work every day these days. When I do 2 coats of this Rare Beauty mascara, it is perfect, but then you can continue to build on this, which is why I really love the Rare Beauty mascara. You can continuously build on it. But with this Pat McGrath, this can go left real quick and it just looks like you are out there. I really enjoy this one, guys. So if you haven't tried it as of yet, I'm telling you, hands down, this is like one of my favorite mascaras. Holy grail status, for real. I do have 2 lash primers, actually 3, but I haven't opened the 3rd one as of yet, but I can talk about it because I've used it before. And that was the Essence primer. 2 primers that I've used most recently. Lancome, I love when I get these samples of the Lancome Sills Booster. A full size will run you $28, but you can usually always get a free one of these somehow, some way from buying some Lancome products. So yeah, you have your lash primer and it just feels like it really conditions the lashes, coats everything, combs everything out. You can see everything because of course you have that white pigment on your lashes, so you see exactly where each hair is. I think the wand is just perfect to actually get into those inner and outer corners, get to your bottom lashes, and I just really love this lash primer. If you're looking for a more affordable lash primer, I do have another one of the Essence lash primers. You know, those are usually about $6-7, really inexpensive, and I think it does a similar job. Probably not as much like nourishing benefits that the Lancome one does, but it is comparable to it in the way that it actually helps to coat your lashes and you can see every individual lash. But one that I did not enjoy, and I'm glad I didn't pay for this, this actually came in one of my BoxyCharm boxes, but this is the Luna Magic Lash Primer, and if I'm not mistaken, you can only buy this from their website. The Bobbi Pink Magic Lash Primer costs $25. Who they think they are? $3 more, you can get a full size of the Lancome. Don't buy this, trust me. But it says it evenly coats and smooths. I don't even think it gave me like that much of an even application, and I don't know if it was just the pink part of it that was bugging me out, but your lashes will be pink. Like there's been many mornings where Chloe came in here and was like, "Mommy, your lashes are pink," but that's because I primed them, then I'll do something else, and then I'll go back in with my mascara. But this is really nothing to write home about. Even when it says it evenly coats and smooths, I don't think it was so even where I felt like the pigment was the same across all of my lashes. Nothing that I recommend. I'm not even gonna go too much more into that. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Those are all the mascaras that I basically finished up within the last year or 2, something like that, give or take. Let me know what are some of your favorite mascaras down in the comment section below. If I used it in this video, if I talked about it in this video, if I didn't talk about it in this video, I want to know what's your favorite mascara. Let's talk about it down in the comment section below. K-Squad, as always, I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to come chill with me, talk about the Mo Empties, Mo Reviews Mascara Edition. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and pop up a couple of videos here on the screen for you guys, just in case you missed a couple of uploads, or if you're new and you want to check out more of what K-Sways have to offer, I really hope you would consider subscribing. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope to catch each and every one of you on the next video. Until next time, y'all, stay blessed. Later, guys.